Hello and welcome yet again to Dr. Pluring's computer laboratorium. Really low effort still. No external microphone, only the built-in of an iPhone 8. I have jerry-rigged a fan to cool this off a bit, since I'm a little bit worried about this trace burning up. If that is about something or if that is nothing to worry about. I mean, it can't be really good that a trace on the motherboard starts smoking, but it could have been shorted on something, as it was laying not really in optimal fashion here previously. Let's check one more thing before we turn this on. Just a moment here, because it could be the case that I have also disabled the built-in RAID or HBA adapter, RAID controller, whatever. Can you even hear me talking over here? This is why I usually use the headset microphone, so you can hear me just as well however I move my head, but now the microphone is over there and I'm speaking in another direction. But it doesn't matter because no one watches anyway. So what does it matter if it's audible or not? Not really a whole lot. See here, Sure, I did have the manual for the Supermicro motherboard somewhere in the previous episode and live installment, whatever. See here, it should be connecting jumper settings. USB SAS enabled, disabled on page 232 in the manual. You should be able to find some information about this. Hold on, keep holding on to 32. That should be here then, yes. SAS enabled, disabled. JPS1 allows you to enable or disable SAS connectors. The default position is pins 1 and 2 to enable SAS. See the table on the right for jumper settings. JPS1 and JPS2 allows you to select SAS RAID mode, either or IT mode. But JPS1 is the one that we're interested in then. And that is in the JPS2, so and then I want to have in IT mode. JPS2, but where is you didn't quite tell me where JPS1 is right there, and that is set to, as far as I can make out, it should be enabled. All right, power it on again. Please don't burn up. And no, nothing. Why not? Hello. There you go. I have to give you another one. There you go. Yeah, the fan is a bit loud. Again, if I had my proper headset, it wouldn't bother anyone. Just hear me loud and clear. But I'm not going to bother with fucking syncing up audio, different audio tracks to video tracks and everything. If I get like 2 views and 1 comment that says it looks like it's made by a 10-year-old, fuck you. It almost sounds as if you're upset about the comment. I'm not upset at all about the comment. It was actually inspiring me to continue to make the second video. And the ones I made after that, whatever. If I could get the keyboard to work, that would be lovely. Well, let's see here now. I have also connected a hard drive. Here, or a hard drive. SSD is connected there as well. I really would like to get some sort of BIOS settings, if at all possible, to do. So if I try and clean up a little bit of the mess here in the meantime. And version 2. But there's a radiator. That's for a different project that I should be working on rather than this. Yeah, whatever. I'll get around to it eventually, I think. Might even get around to cleaning up this space. And I might not. Keep shuffling things around for the time being. But numlock is on and it is working, so there's a good possibility and chance that the keyboard is actually working through now. Very good. Very good. What machines can try and put them in the toolbox. Not too far off. See here if it identifies any hard drives. It's not. My trace is not burning. So we're doing smoke anyway. Here, BMC responding. CMOS settings wrong. Yeah, I reset it, so that's to be expected. Here we go. 24 gigabytes of memory. Lovely. I don't really care about the dates so very much right now. Boot device priority first, floppy drive. There should be something maybe to say what it should do with built-in RAID controller. No? Advanced chipset control, it's not. Virtualization, I might want to use that one day. Or maybe not, but still. Active state power management, sure. That's all good. Super I/O. Remote access. Hardware health configuration. See how hot this poor CPU is getting. It's not too bad. 40 is, it says low. It doesn't actually specify a measurement, but low sounds good to me. Low sounds good to me. But this is not where you do IP and I configuration. Boot feature. Not discard. I want to save changes and exit. But I really would like to confirm that the onboard controller here, this one, is actually working. Because that's the whole point of using this board. I have to be a bit patient, I say. You can be verbose. I could have turned off the logo display. Here's something. Blah, blah, blah. You know what you should do is unplug both those cards because you're not using them. And so we know. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just a moment. Just a moment. That's pretty hot. Pretty hot. Top tip if you want to use these sorts of SAS HPA controllers, whatever you want to do. They're very good and reasonably priced and everything, and it allows you to connect a lot of hard drives. But they are sort of meant to be placed in a server chassis. Such as in a previous episode I had the old Dell Precision rack mount workstation. So these are meant to have a lot of airflow going over them. So if you're using them in a regular computer case, then you should make sure that there is plenty of airflow on, over, and so on. Hello, are you should I be booting again, I would hope. This one is set to be on. I set it in 1 to 2 position. I will call it manual. It should mean that it is enabled. Yes, and the other one is open. It should be IT mode. Let's see that one. Yes. Memory time. Oh, it's using ECC mode. Very good. Very good. We're all the time in the world here, so it's okay. We can, yes, we can have a look at the weather. Can we? We can have a little bit of a look at the weather. It's miserable. It's late August, so it's autumn. It has been autumn for 2 months. We had spring, and then we had a lovely pre-summer, and then we had autumn this year. No actual summer. This is okay, but you could not really find any drive connected there. This is a bit of a shame. Reboot and select proper boot device. Yes, but this is the proper boot device. I don't know why you didn't. That burnt trace could have something to do with it. So let's just try another port. Here is a hot swappable boot. No worries, mate. Insert. I need a reboot. I need to do this initialization thing again. But it should have power. Yeah, it definitely should have power here. A bit messy here, isn't it? Slightly, maybe. Just a little bit. But if that isn't indeed working, then this is no good. You can see if the invoking the SAS configuration utility makes any difference. If that can make my little SSD visible, maybe if it can see it or whatever. Can you hear me through the fan noise? Encourage me to use my proper microphone, and I might. Or if someone even watches, that might encourage me to do it. But right now we're doing very little effort. There it is, that's the adapter. Yes, SAS topology. Okay, no devices found. That's no good. That is no good. Why not? Hold on. Try something different. Yeah. Plug into maybe. Sure, this one. Carefully. There we go. It's not burning anymore, but it might have burnt off, and that might have been it as far as this thing goes. Any old hard drive here will do, such as this one. This is what is this? A 1 terabyte Samsung drive. Sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I just want to see if it has any chance of working here. Yes or not. Yes, you're not seeing what I'm doing. I'm trying to plug in a hard drive here. Come on. There we go. Hard drive is spinning up. Think. Yes, it is. So it definitely has power. Fast topology. Now, all of a sudden, we have both. Right, interesting. So plugging the second hard drive in made the first one work. Maybe it is working then. Let's see, can we get you to boot of this drive? Somehow. Boot support enabled, BIOS and operating system. Sure, sounds good to me. Do I need to tell you boot order or something? Probably not here. Yes, cancel exit configuration utility and reboot. Very good. I'm going to do a little stress test on this, I think. Stress test, yeah, but just make sure that you read the hard drive from beginning to end or something. There you go. Get a lovely... Is this working? Yeah, that'll work. See if I might need to enter BIOS to select the boot device, or it might also figure it out on its very own. So see, there is nothing found this time. This is a bit not so promising, maybe. That sometimes it recognizes the hard drives and sometimes it doesn't. Intermittence is not something that we want out of this system, or any system really. No, preferably is if it just works. Press delete to run setup. I'm pressing delete as if there is not a whole lot of tomorrow to go around. Sure. I should go make lunch and or coffee. The hard drives should show up there in that list. Should be visible here. No, nothing. Only the first floppy drive is available to select, and I don't really have a floppy drive connected, or I didn't think I own a floppy drive anymore. It's quite likely that there is a floppy drive lying about somewhere. But this intermittence we can't have, and also we can't have that the power supply of the NAS chassis doesn't seem to quite want to play along. I need to figure out what those connectors do. Coherent, am I not? I'm very coherent. This is incredibly valuable information if you want to rebuild your old QNAP NAS network attached storage into something else. Enterprise grade storage server is what I'm doing. Not really. What is it you're doing? I want the 8 base to be permanently populated here with 2 terabyte drives for storage of stuff that I only need access to every now and then. SAS topology. There you have them. What is your problem? Why device properties, format, verify, no, wait, blah 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 blah, yeah, whatever. More keys, clear device mappings, blah blah, refresh, SAS topology, blah blah blah. I want to say boot drives, but the boot support is enabled. Disabled. Enabled should be good. Yada 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 yada. Yeah. Really? Not really. Save changes, then exit this menu. Boot order 0. Insert into the... Yes, So why are you not? Why are the hard drives not showing up in BIOS? Why can't it see them? And why is there something not right with it? That I figured I had something in my memory that the RAID controller on this here motherboard isn't quite what it's supposed to be, or what it once was. What are you saying? I'm trying to say that I don't think it's working, and then this whole idea is it will not work with this, and I'll need to get little adapter cables from this to something that you could plug this into. Right. Searching for devices on HBAs here, nothing came up. No? I'm still only the... Why? I don't know why. Just isn't working. See if the temperature of the CPU is still low, or if it is something else. It's still low. Very good. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if the this thing isn't working. No. F10, save and exit, yes. What is this that you press to get the boot menu on this here motherboard? Why computer manufacturers, why can't you agree on a standard? One key for entering setup, one key for boot menu, and one key for network boot or whatever, if you want to have that as a key. But those two, entry setup and the boot menu pop up, select boot device. Why can't we agree on these simple things? No, for Dell it's F2 to enter BIOS usually. For Supermicro and the classic old PCs it was delete, and F8 sometimes to get the boot menu. No. Insert media and select the boot device and press a key. Yeah, but it doesn't. Right, screw you. Okay, we're reconnecting a little bit here. We're connecting the SSD to the... come on, get loose, thank you. Connecting the SSD to the internal SATA controller on the motherboard. Like so. Now we can do a reboot just for the fun of it. And let's see if we can't get this thing to boot. It's not smoking from that trace anymore, which is good, but it might probably have some function. And now it isn't working, so whatever. And this is also one of the reasons that my YouTube channel is performing very crappy. I'm doing videos on different subjects all the time. Sometimes it's cooking, sometimes it's video games, sometimes it's whatever this is. Sometimes it's driving an old Volvo around in the forest in the winter time. Sometimes it's laying down a hedge. You never know what you're going to get. And also this sort of thing. There you go. The Intel SSD, yeah. And all this crap, this is now 24 minutes. This could have been edited down to 3 minutes of succinct content. Sure. Anna. I don't care much really. No, if I put too much effort in and then everything performs completely crap, no one watches, then I get sad. If I put no effort in, I just hit record on the thing here and I'm talking to myself whilst doing this, which I do anyway, talk to myself whilst doing stuff like this. It's just I'm talking in a different language right now. Jag brukar prata svenska för mig själv här. Brukar jag göra, men nu så pratar jag engelska då. It's the largest difference really. Language. See, will you boot from the home? Yeah, this looks promising. Arch Linux will be booted. Very good. Well, we can't get into it. Arch Linux, yeah, yes, that's what's supposed to be on that hard drive. But the screen sort of went a little bit dark here for some reason. Hello. Ah, there you go. Oh, device not found. A new, okay. Oh. Ah. See what you have. You have no hard drives whatsoever. I don't believe you. Oh, okay, but you got here, so how the hell did you do that? I don't know. It seems as though it doesn't quite know itself. We're in the init RAM FS, but there is no storage devices available. Why? That is because the init RAM FS is probably customized to the thing that it's supposed to be, the drive is supposed to be in this machine. So it doesn't contain whatever it needs for this. Right, where is my... I don't know, but there you have it. It sort of works somewhat. Thank you so much for watching again this time. Let's see how this turns out. Cheerio.